I disguise myself by taking all my makeup off and wearing things I normally toss and stop my mouth from taking off. But in the mirror I see someone clearer than I've ever seen. She's the one from in my dreams, how beautiful I didn't know she'd be. How lovely she seems to be. She's sprouting from the pavement clean. She's rarer than a diamond, see they call her a concrete rose. And I know just how hard it is to make it on your own. Trust me, I know, 'cause the hardest thing is trying not to hate yourself for never being perfect. Well, don't you ever think that you aren't one of a kind, 'cause all the things you went through make you better with time. Don't you fret about the ones that made you lose your mind. You'll never realize just exactly how you shine. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Well, running from my problems, it never solved enough for me. I didn't know just how it'd be that I'd have to work it out from beneath. Well, all this time I thought that I could live my life so peacefully, find someone to set me free, but that was so naive of me. Now I know just how it is to love myself completely. Stop shaming, complaining, and blaming me, 'cause I'm only human. Don't you see? Don't you ever think that you aren't one of a kind, 'cause all the things you went through make you better with time. Don't you fret about the ones that made you lose your mind. You'll never realize just exactly how you shine. And I know just how hard it is to make it on your own. Trust me, I know, 'cause the hardest thing is trying not to hate yourself for never being perfect. But if you could look into that mirror and just see that you are worth it. Yay. Thank you so much. So, hi everybody. I go by the artist name Iamkyami, and I'm originally from Upstate New York. I'm not one of those artists that just sings an American accent. I am American. So I've been living here in the UK for just over 3 years now, and most of my time has been spent in Liverpool. So I have really enjoyed the city. I've really been supported by so many of the people here, and I just really enjoy it. So a little bit about me and my music. I started writing when I was probably around maybe 10 years old, and I had picked up the guitar when I was 14. So one of the first songs I ever learned is the outro song to Juno. So if anybody's ever watched Juno, it's literally like, you're a part-time lover and a full-time friend, that song. So it only has 2 chords in it. And so that was the first song I ever learned on guitar. And since then, I've kind of just been self-taught. I've had some lessons here and there when I went to uni. So you guys are probably wondering as well, like, why have I come here? So I came here to study music, and I studied on a 1-year foundation certificate program, which is not something that we have in America, so a bit of a weird one for me. But yeah, so I studied pop music, and I learned all about music business and what it means to be an artist, and kind of like just the very beginnings. And then since then, I was one of the top 3 most ready artists in Lymph Academy. And yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more, but let's get back to some music. So this song is by an artist that I really, really love and adore. I had tickets to go see him this year, but obviously, you know, this is what's happened. And yeah, this one is called Them Changes by Thundercat. Nobody move, there's blood on the floor. And I can't find my heart. Where did it go? Did I leave it in the cold? Well, please give it back, 'cause it's not yours to take. Well, it must have felt when I lost my mind. Deep in the cut, drowning in the pain. Somebody help, 'cause I've lost my way. So nobody move, nobody move. Somebody tell me how I'm supposed to feel. Well, I'm sitting here knowing this ain't real. Well, I'm sitting here with a black hole in my chest, a heartless, broken mess. Thank you. So yeah, Thundercat is, he's just amazing, and he's just such an inspiration to me, because there's so many people in today's industry, you know, and aspiring artists that are like me, that think that we all need to make it when we're 18, 19 years old. But Thundercat is one of those people who has really had a lot of success, you know, just coming out of his 30s. So that is really inspiring to me, because I don't like to feel like there's a lot of pressure to make it right now. I think, you know, I want longevity in my career, and I don't want to just be a one-hit wonder. So it's hard to be me, I guess, sometimes. Well, it feels like that anyways. I think everybody probably feels like it's hard to be me, in whatever capacity that means. But yeah, so it's just a lot of pressure being an artist, but I really enjoy it. And, you know, my passion is music, and, you know, I do other stuff. I'm a radio presenter, and I'm a content creator, and I also do little cartoons and stuff like that. And all that kind of, you know, culminates the whole image of who I am and what I do. So I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. I have some more music coming up for you. The first song that I played was called Concrete Rose. That was the second single, nope, not the second, the third single that I ever released. And that song was just about self-love and, you know, just respecting yourself. And even though, like, I write a lot of music that is about self-love and just like how I feel about myself, it's not an easy journey. And I know other people feel that way, especially since, like, what's been going on recently. We've all been really isolated from each other and from our families, and my family is all the way in a different country. Like, they're in New York, and my brother lives in Japan. So it's like we're all over the world, and these times kind of make it feel like, you know, we're alone. But maybe this music that I'm sharing with you can make you feel like you're a little bit closer to me. So this next song that I'm gonna play for you is called Sunflower Boy. Yeah, we'll play that one. Yeah, and it's about somebody who, like, really reminded me of Sunflower. And yeah, I hope you like it anyways. It's not out yet, so exclusive. My sunflower lover glows in the summer, caramel skin and his cocoa butter lips. He blooms with the season. He don't need a reason to be my only one. Cinnamon honey in his hair when it's sunny. Kiss him on the cheek, whisper something funny like, I want you forever. Is that dumb? Sunflower boy, I'm skipping through your fields and I'm at home. sunflower boy, you're certainly as lovely as they come. My precious little flower cares about his mama, do anything for her, nothing to harm her. A queen planted her seed with love, in touch with his feelings, knows all the meanings, rarer than a diamond, him that I'm keeping. I know this thing could be love. Sunflower boy, I'm skipping through your fields and I'm at home. Sunflower boy, you're certainly as lovely as they come. Let me ask, can you feel it too? It's like our hearts beat just as one. But if you ask, I'll tell you the truth. To you I'd always belong. Sunflower boy, I'm skipping through your fields and I'm at home. Yeah, yeah. Sunflower boy, yeah. You're certainly as lovely as they, as lovely as they, as lovely as they come. Yeah, yeah. As lovely as they come. Thank you. So I don't know what kind of specialty songs are my songs. I feel like a lot of people, they have songs that are like, oh, this is really something that I am really good at writing about or whatever. But I think I'd like to think of myself as more of a versatile artist. So a little bit more about my experience being in Liverpool. So after I graduated off of my foundation certificate, I was accepted onto the Lymph Academy. So if you guys don't know what Lymph Academy is, it is a award-winning artist development program in Liverpool, and it is funded by the City Council and Lymph. So it's the Liverpool International Music Festival. And I was on that program in 2018, 2019. That was the year that I was on. And it really helped me understand so much about, what it's like to be an artist and who I am and what kind of music I should be doing. And it even helped me put my band together and understand my sound and so much. So I really owe a lot to the guys over at Lymph Academy. So Yao and Kate, were such a massive, massive, massive help to me. I really admire them so much for their passion to help artists like me. So yeah, I don't even know what I would be doing today if it wasn't for them. I don't think anyone would know who I am if I wasn't in Lymph Academy. I think that people would just probably, I don't know, I'd be another one of those, just kind of like busking in the street, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's play some more songs. This one, it's about, what do I want to say that this song is about? I guess this song is about feeling like you're not accepted by a parent. And I know that that's kind of that's a hard pill to swallow. You know that meme that's on Instagram and it's like hard pills to swallow and it's like not being accepted by your parents. But yeah, I think, even though the relationship with my parents has been very different my whole life, music has always been an outlet to kind of express myself. And so I hope that even if my parents are watching this, that you understand where I'm coming from. And obviously I love my parents, but sometimes it is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. Tell me why you always put me down. You've never even said that you've been proud. Everything I do with doubts because of how you make me feel now. All I ever wanted was your love, but you never made me feel like I'm enough. Everything I do for you. You never knew, that's nothing new. But you don't even know how much it hurts falling with no one to pick you up out the dirt. And time again you let me down. But I thought this time we'd reconcile, but I realized I don't know how. Well, I realized I don't know how. Well, after all these years I've had enough, and I don't really care if you are done. I don't even really need someone who lifts me up. That's really effing dumb. The least that you could do is just shut up. Your opinion isn't worth it, so take your bags and run. To reiterate the facts I've said before, you could walk out of my life, think the timing's just right, then you don't even know how much it hurts falling with no one to pick you up out the dirt. And time again you let me down. Well, I thought this time we'd reconcile, but I realized I don't know how. Well, I realized I don't know how. Well, I realized I don't know how. Rain falls, pitter patter, I stutter on a shattered end. Now you have to hear me out. Rain falls, pitter patter, and I fall with the shatter. You came to me, but now you don't even know how much it hurts. No, 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 falling with someone to pick you up out the dirt. And time again you let me down. But I thought this time we'd reconcile, but I realized I don't know how. Well, I realized I don't know how. Well, I realized I don't know how. Thank you. It's always weird doing a live stream when there's no one there. I mean, you know, it's been such a very interesting period of time that we've all been going through right now. And the definitely strangest part for me is doing a live stream, and like you can see that there's X amount of people there, you know, on the screen or wherever the number says, but you don't know who those people are. They could literally be all the way across the world. And I think that I don't know, 2020 is just such a strange year. I think there's been so much that's come into fruition from like even just films and movies and like TV stuff that I watched. And I just think to myself, like, whoa, this is really weird. It's like we've jumped into a different universe in my mind. That's what I think anyways. Yeah, so I've just got a few more songs for you and yeah, a couple more minutes anyways. So this next song, yeah, this next song, let's see. Do I remember how to play it? Yeah, I do. Okay, this next song is a new one, and I think it's going to be the first single after this project that I have coming out at the end of November. So my EP is going to be out on November 25th. Make sure that you go and get that, buy it, stream it, do whatever you got to do because artists need support. So this song is going to be, I think the first single that comes after the EP, but we'll see what the EP is doing and what it's saying. But yeah, this one doesn't really have a name. The kind of work in progress name of it is Do the Right Thing. It's about a situation that I had to go through really recently where I felt like, you know, there was a lot of I don't know, pain in that situation where I felt like I wasn't supported by a group of people that I thought should have supported me. But yeah, so this one's called Do the Right Thing, but maybe it's not. Yeah. Find a way inside my head tonight. The way things turned out wasn't so nice. Yeah, I don't wanna be out in the cold, and I don't wanna fight myself no more. Give me something to keep living for, yeah. I'm done with lies, all these lies, peaceful demise. Look what you've done, now watch me rise. But if I could say how I felt, would you care that I had no choice and you weren't there? But I see a way I can climb out this hole that you left me in to drown on my own. Yeah, and you left me drowned on my own. And you left me drowned on my own. Yeah. But wait, I only tried to do the right thing, but you shut me down. Having no way out was never part of the plan till now. I could have held you down, you wouldn't hate me now. But it's like what I just say, I can't be no other way. Stand up for myself today, tomorrow, and the next day. Cause I don't even care how you think I play. You're messing me around, but it's not okay. I'ma get to live for another day. Never follow God, but I might just pray today. Here we go now. I'm done with lies, peaceful demise. Look what you've done, now watch me rise. If I could say how I felt, would you care that I had no choice and you weren't there? But I see a way I can climb out this hole that you left me in to drown on my own. Yeah. You left me drowned on my own. You left me drowned on my own. Yeah. Well, if I could say how I felt, would you care that I had no choice and you weren't there? But I see a way I can climb out this hole that you left me in to drown on my own. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if that song's called Do the Right Thing or not. But we'll see. I haven't always been the best at naming songs because I think like most people, you know, you just name this song after like the first like catchy thing in the chorus or whatever, but I don't really know what is the catchy word in that. I don't know. So we'll see. Struggles of an artist. I think I've got time for one more song. So let's see. What shall I play? Yeah, we'll play Oceans because Oceans is on my EP and it needs some love. Also, it's got poem in it, and this is the first time that I've ever released a poem that I've written. I mean, I guess all my songs are poems, but it's different when you're like just doing poetry on a track rather than singing. So, yeah, this one is called Oceans, and it's about a love story, but it's a love story that I had in a dream. It didn't actually really happen in real life. So this is a song about a dream. I look into your eyes, deep like the ocean, blue like the sky and green like the motion. It's only sunshine and good vibes where we're going. That's where we're going. Well, once upon a time, I dreamed of your being. It was you and my reflection I was seeing, 'cause we were at your end, but it was right at my beginning. And love was the axis that kept our world spinning. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I thought I'd dive deep into your oceans to find a place where I'd be comfortable drowning. Your waves keep washing over me, and somehow I feel relief. It's a literal meaning of going with the flow. So my lungs fill up with your embrace, and my fingertips will trace coral reefs around your brain. I don't mind as long as there's space to intertwine my broken heart in your salty water grace. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Your treasures lie beneath what they can't see. Your pale blue eyes tell stories of the most frightening things. Shimmering gold's all I see through the windows to your soul. But this house is not a home when it's 1,000 miles deep. So my lungs fill up with your embrace, and my fingertips will trace coral reefs around your brain. I don't mind as long as there's space to intertwine my broken heart in your salty water graves. I'm on a boat upon your shore, waiting to sail away, but I'm not really sure if I can bear this hard day, 'cause you were made for this world and not my silly mistakes. It was stupid of me to think your sea and sands would separate. Oh, 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 oh. So my lungs fill up with your embrace, and my fingertips will chase coral reefs around your brain. I don't mind as long as there's space to intertwine my broken heart in your salty water graves. Thank you. Well, that's it from me, everybody. Thanks so much for having me, you guys. My artist name is Iamkyami. You can find me on any socials at IAMKYAMI. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.
told me to be cool, but I was unable. When it was on the table, I couldn't even breathe. How the hell did I know if I'd be believed? You were charming and smooth, but I was unstable. When you started to take hold, I couldn't even be me. You only wanted it more because we wanted the greed. We only wanted it more because we wanted the greed. What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go for another round next time I play? What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go, we go, we go, we go, let's go. I'd have never guessed you were a ditty dealer, a joker, a cheater. We threw away your queen. I know I was bad, but you were better than me. I know I was bad, but you were better than me. What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go for another round next time I play? What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go, we go, we go, we go, let's go. What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go for another round next time I play? What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go for another round next time I play? What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go for another round next time I play? What do you say, what do you say, what do you say we go, we go, we go, we go, let's go. Oh, I'm knackered now. For a little change of pace, I'm gonna play quite a sad song next, just to keep you guessing. It's just a song about God, it really is depressing. It's a song about kind of the fragility of the human body. You know, if you get ill, you get ill. Nothing you can do about it. But there's a lot of strength in that as well. I'm a prisoner, baby, and so are you. There's nothing at all in these peaks and these falls we can do. So we'll just ride the wave. If we sin or behave, we won't know how much there is to pay. In one breath all is given, and all can be taken away. In one breath all is given, all can be taken away. I'm a prisoner, baby, and I'm afraid I do right by myself, but it's me in the end I'll betray. I thought I was so strong, so what could go wrong? What you have will not always remain. In one breath all is given, and all could be taken away. Well, I won't go easy, I won't be kind. I have my mind, I won't bend and I won't back down. No, no. I'm a prisoner, baby, and so you. There's nothing on these peaks and these falls we can do, so we'll just ride the wave. If we sin or behave, we won't know how much there is to pay. In my breath all is given, all can be taken away, taken away. In one breath all is given, all can be taken away. In one breath all is given, all can be taken away. In one breath all is given, and all can be taken away. I told you it's depressing. I'm going to do something a little bit more cheery now. Just to keep you guessing, like I said before. Okay. This is the only way, this is the only way up. I don't wanna come down. This is the only way, this is the only way up, and I don't know how. We seem to rely on the things that we truly despise. We seem to rely on the look in each other's eyes. This is the only place, this is the only place I can call mine. This is the only place, this is the only place I need to leave behind. As we seem to rely on the things that we truly despise. We seem to rely on the look in each other's eyes. girl. I mean goodbye, goodbye girl. Whoa, well I've had enough of this stuff, and now it is my turn to be goodbye, goodbye girl. This is the only time I will say this clear. This is the only time I'll go, I can't stay here. As we seem to rely on the things that we truly despise. We seem to rely on the look in each other's eyes. 'Cause I mean goodbye, goodbye girl. I mean goodbye, goodbye girl. Whoa, well I've had enough of this stuff, and now it is my turn to be goodbye, goodbye girl. Goodbye, goodbye, girl. I mean goodbye, goodbye, girl. Whoa, well I've had enough of this stuff, and now is my turn to be goodbye, goodbye, girl. Girl. I go, no one knows, so don't ask me. When will you see? It's a me. You choose, it's about me. Who is this girl always questioning me? Well, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm cleaner than you've ever been. Everyone knows about it, everyone talks about it, everybody knows it's you, 'cause you're barely human. Everyone knows about it, everyone talks about it, everybody knows it's true. Well, how can you say that the grass doesn't always look green? What do you mean? I'm cleaner than you've ever been. Everyone knows about it, everyone talks about it, everybody knows it's you, 'cause you're barely human. Everyone knows about it, everyone talks about it, everybody knows it's true. about it. Everybody knows it's you, 'cause you're barely human. Everyone knows about it. Everyone talks about it. Everybody knows the truth. I'm gonna do a little cover next, just because it's one of my favourite songs. It's Easy Blues by John Martin. Such a sick song. When Gabe blows his horn, gonna rise from my grave to your sweet jelly roll. You make the best jelly roll in town. You're the only man that makes jelly, and you keep your temper down. Say, can I place an order for 3 weeks ahead? I'd rather have your jelly than my own big break. 'Cause I'm crazy about your jelly now. And we're off your jelly roll. You're the only man that makes jelly, and you keep it in your soul. You can take all my women, you can sure keep them now. 'Cause I got a secret, you won't get onto it all. 'Cause I'm making my own jelly now. I make the best damn jelly in town. I'm the only man that makes jelly, and I keep my temper down. I'm the only man that makes jelly, and I keep my temper down. Oh, I'm the only man. I'm the only man. Oh, I'm the only man. And I keep my temper down. That's how that one goes. Hard. I think that anyone who plays and performs would say the same thing. I mean, like, not only has it obviously been hard on us because the venues that we play in are obviously struggling themselves, but obviously for them themselves. So it's like, it's on one hand on the other. Do you know what I mean? The artists have got nowhere to play, the venues themselves can't stay open. So it's kind of like a domino effect. So it's been pretty tough. I mean, like me and many other people, we've done like Facebook Lives and stuff. We tried to sort of like keep ourselves above water and just kind of keep in touch with everyone. Because like, not just artists, but everyone is having a hard time, do you know what I mean? Like, especially with people with mental health, that's a big problem, I think. So sometimes just by doing a Facebook Live, having a few people tune in, we're playing a few songs and taking some requests and just sort of talking to people, it's been hard, but also those sort of little gestures are the things that kind of keep people alive, do you know what I mean, and keep people happy. So it's been hard, but there are things, I suppose, that we can do to kind of spread a little bit of kindness as well. That it's the amount of artists that have like come out of the woodwork and have tried to like put on shows and just sort of keep people interested and just keep people talking, do you know what I mean? Keep that kind of community of entertainment alive, because music is incredibly good for the soul. Obviously I'm biased, but like it's that thing that kind of connects people, isn't it? It's incredibly important. And there are a few times where I've done like Facebook Lives and things where like I've had private messages from people I don't know, and they've just said, oh, thank you so much, it's given me something to do tonight, I was crawling the walls, I'm really, really glad that I've had something to do, and I can't believe it's been until now that I've found it, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not doing anything, all I've done is just, I've just sat in a room and played guitar, but it's that kind of thing, if you just put a little bit of yourself out there, it's kind of beautiful to know that it goes a lot further than you think it's going to, so that's the kind of beauty in it to me.
North Liverpool is lacking a community cinema, but us at Liverpool Lighthouse want to change that. So we've recently started up a crowdfunding page, and you can check this out on spacehive.com/Anfield Cinema. So our vision for 2021 is to host at least 35 screenings a year, and they'll vary from classics to Disney and Pixar to independent screenings as well, so supporting local filmmakers. So we'd really appreciate it if you're loving what you're watching right now to go check out this crowdfunding page and also check out the great projects that Liverpool Lighthouse has going on as a whole.
during the time of the lockdown and like over the period of coronavirus, it's been a really interesting experience for me, I guess, because I knew already in November of last year that I wasn't going to be doing much activity this summer due to kind of different factors, but a lot of it had to do with my mental health. So having the time off from doing music and just being able to take care of myself and just focus on me was really beneficial to me. But then, you know, once there was just so much isolation and it was like, I can't see anyone or do anything, then that really kind of changed my perspective about things and, you know, kind of made me look at myself a little bit different. But overall, I think it's been quite positive. I've released a bit of music and been working on a lot of music as well. I just started understanding more about taking care of myself, really, because I think a lot of people, because life can move so fast, we all think, you know, that, yeah, we should just go on about our lives and just do whatever we're gonna do, and then we don't really stop and take care of ourselves. But because the whole world stopped, really, it was a time to kind of just reflect and, yeah.
I'm getting tired and impatient, not just with you, but with myself. Outside it's always raining now, and we can only blame ourselves. I never thought this could happen, 'cause we saved each other's skin. I know I've got my problems, and I wasn't over him. But all the rain in the world could not be enough. Not all the water in the seas could drown out what you do to me. So surprising, you doubt yourself. And if we're gonna do this, well, I need your help. So please don't say you love me till you love yourself. 'Cause my love on its own is not enough. I feel like this should be easy. Surely you must think that too. but every time you say you're busy, I don't think you know the truth. You say it's all so important, and you got to make your plan. Then in the same conversation, you say you're an impulsive man, but all the war in the world could not bring me to my knees. Not all the colors in the trees are gonna make you see. You make me feel something else. Why is that so surprising? You doubt yourself. If we're gonna do this, well, I need your help. So please don't say you love me till you love yourself. Surprising, you doubt yourself. If we're gonna do this, oh, I need your help. So please don't say you love me till you love yourself. Love yourself. Oh, love yourself. 'Cause my love on its own is not enough. Thank you very much. That was not enough. And that's off my first album, Full Beans, from 2015, which, is a crazy long time ago now. I wrote a set list for this. So my next song is a new song from my new album called Celestial Firebird, and this one is called Echo, and it's kind of based around the Greek goddess who's called Echo, and she kind of gets punished because she speaks her mind, and then Zeus is like, well, you can't do that, so she ends up just being able to repeat the last thing that anyone says, so it's really just a song about being mad at your friend. asked me to speak my mind in light of when you cried and cried in that green-lit room that night. If you turn the spotlight around, illuminate the scene, can you honestly tell me that you have been happy? Well, maybe I should just have ignored you when you turned to me and held my hands and said all you want is to be nothing more than happy. How much more do you need for proof? Why assume he's telling you the truth? If something makes you sad, I'll echo it back to you. Isn't that what friends would do? Tell the truth. It's all well and good to smile when all our friends are there. But what about when you're on your own and you call me in despair? Hey, yeah. Well, maybe I should just have ignored you when you turned to told me how much it hurts you when he's supposed to be the one to care, but he's not there. How much more do you need for proof? Why assume he's telling you the truth? If something makes you sad, I'll echo it back to you. Isn't that what friends would do? Tell the truth. Say it was an angry one, so, you know. Well, actually, I didn't actually, did I? It's an angry one about being mad at your friend. So there you go. Now I'm going to play you a really happy one also off my album, Celestial Firebird, and it's probably the happiest song I've ever written, as I always say, and yes, it's called Forever and Ever. know that this is working. 'Cause I found you when I wasn't searching. And it's new and cool and fun as much as it's familiar. I'd never have guessed that by now I'd wanna keep you forever. You speak to me with understanding. From far, far away from everyday conversation. It's new and cool and fun as much as it's familiar. And now I know that from right now I wanna keep you forever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Say thank you very much for listening so far. I hope you're enjoying it. That was my song Forever, and you can find it on my new album, Celestial Firebird. Right, I'm going to go and do one from the old album again now. This is track 1 off the first album I ever wrote, and it's quite a political one that I wrote about the politics of actually uni, but it's been applicable to lots of other different things. It's just about the sort of the manipulation around authority and power, I guess. So this one is called Waste. It's another angry one. All for one and one for all. Is she coming on for race? Beat the weak and hide the small, then look far away. All that you want and all that you see. Ask yourself, is it necessary? Call it a joke and brush it aside. But don't say you tried. Pick and mix with what you know. Turn on that light. Push across, don't look below. Where you're organizing this fight. all that you want and all that you see. Ask yourself, is it necessary? Call it a joke and brush it aside. But don't say you tried. All I wanted was to find some peace of your mind. All I needed was a moment of your time. Don't waste my time. Rip me up and tear me out. You're very good at that. Political without a doubt. Now tell me, what can I say back to that? You take what you want and all that you see, and all that I want is equality. You call it a joke and brush it aside, but I'm just gonna try. All I wanted was to find some peace of your mind. All I needed was a moment of your time. Don't waste my time. You can't hold back any longer. 'Cause you know next time we'll only be stronger, stronger than you. At least if it's only now you'll listen, then hear this one more time. All I wanted was to find some human peace of mind. All I needed was a moment of your time. Don't you, no, don't you waste my makes me angry every time I play it. So that was Waste, and you can find that on my 2015 album, Full Beans. Right, I got a couple more for you. So this next one is a song that I always love playing because I did it as part of a songwriting challenge for a Liverpool acoustic. I didn't win or anything. It was just a really great challenge to do. And we had to find something in the View 2 gallery in Liverpool and write about it. So this is a song that I wrote as part of that challenge. And it's called Unplug Your TV. And it features on my new album, Celestial Firebird. Today is a good day. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. Everything's cool. It's all serene. Sit down right there. Let your mind dream. Dream. something not quite right. The temperature is hot and cold, and I think that this might just all be an illusion. I think that you know they're trying to take your mind away, and it's not safe to go outside. Today is the best day. Today, when it's just for you and no one else at all. Everything's cool. It's all a breeze. Sit down right there. Do as you please. Please. Stop. Don't move. Now I think that I know. They're hypnotizing nations and they're making people go inside this little box they made 1,000,000 years ago, just for the sake of keeping people thinking that they show the truth. Don't worry, it's all under control. Just sit back down where you feel safe. Pick up your remote control. Today is the first day. Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. Look and you'll see. Just unplug your TV. Just unplug your TV. Thank you very much. That was Unplug Your TV. And it's got a really cool production sound on it, that one on the album, actually. It's really like 70s and wavy and cool. So take a listen. Let me know what you think. Right, I'm going to do my last track for you now. Thank you so much again to Liverpool Lighthouse for having me. It's been a fantastic opportunity, and I hope very much that you've enjoyed listening. So this last one is called Take Me Away, and it's from my 2015 album, Full Beans. Take me away from here, 'cause I need a break. I don't want to hear if I should. This is not even friends. This is how you treat an enemy. We could just pretend, if that's how you really want it to be. Take me away from here, 'cause I see no change. It's everything I feared. All of this I know just seems so strange. It's all there inside, but you'd rather keep it in the past. It's almost like you died, and you're feeling perfectly fine. Way too fast, way too fast, way too fast, way too fast. Take me away from here, 'cause I need a break. Thank you very much. I've been Nicola Hardman. Please have a look on my pages, let me know what you think, and see you all very soon. Thank you.